Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. I'm back here with a non and electric cheese. You probably know their names. And this is a game of card drafting. It's 3 rounds. The first round is whichever person has the majority in any of these certain types of cards, they will score the points on the left, i.e. 13 points for a priest, 12 nobles, etc. And if it happens to be the case that there's a tie, then you'll just divide it. So 12, you're going to get 6 as an example. In round 2, it's the 2 people with the most of, say, a priest are going to get those points. So if you're in the lead, you can get 13. If you're second, you're going to get 7. If you're tied, you're going to get 10 each. In the final round, only the person, so all 3 cards score in the final round. So if it's 3 people, say, then you'll be scoring 13 and 7 and maybe 3. And it's something to be aware of because you could all be tying. And it's a game I've never won at, as you might have seen over here. So actually, in fact, none of us seem to have ever won at this game. Now, I have tried mindlessly choosing the most expensive card each time. That is not a strategy to win the game because you're just going to go very high in one particular round and not do very well in particular. By all means, please like, thumbs up, and subscribe if you're not already, and hit the notification bell. And if you're watching this on Board Game Arena, please also hit the thumbs up as well. As you can see, you probably think about card counting. I do know what card kind of going to come around again, but definitely not certain. But yeah, anyone want to chuck in and talk? I know it's a bit busy, but any thoughts on strategy?
Strategy.
I know we haven't finished
Well,
arguing on our turn-based one. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I think it's just the obvious stuff, isn't it? Try and avoid if someone's really strong in one particular card, don't go into it unless you're going to score points. There's no point. It's just kind of predicting what the other player's going to do. So trying to mind game everyone else, isn't it? Mind
Trying to be
games.
one card ahead, and Malice, for example, just as I forgot to mention that one, you're always going to score 3 points each round. Now, it's very clever because aside from the fishing guy worth 5 points, you'll typically not actually gain anything from that. But if you have a clash and tie, then of course that could be beneficial. And each round they do flip the order as well. Um, Now, yeah, I did mix things up. I chose to across the board in the last game, and after 2 rounds, I'm definitely doing worst. The I was leading after 2 rounds and finished rock bottom last. So that has varied, and I can start to see some cards that haven't actually come round again twice, or have in fact. So it could easily give me, a few points for this particular round. We're not playing with the event cards, and you can play up to 6 players. So we'll see how these points toss up. Okay. Now, take all of your cards except 2. Now, I'm going to play that one and see what everyone else reveals. And it could dictate where do we want to start grabbing points on, if that makes sense. All right. I'm in the lead now with a non. It's whether or not I think he's going to play another one, or do I think I've got to play one if I have another one. And then he's going to think, no, I don't have to play another card. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, quite nice art. This time it's electric cheese after it. Oh, competition. Let's go for it.
Could be looking good for a non, that.
So there, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's better to go for the lower cards, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tricky. It's like, yeah, who's going to go for what? Who's going to mess it? Okay, so yeah, interesting. Do I want to get in on some action and share some points? I think sharing it is kind of an overlooked thing as well.
That's true, yeah. It seems obviously suboptimal, but there are points to be gained there, particularly if you have multiple of them
It's interesting.
that you share.
Yeah, it's suboptimal, shall we say, if it was a solo game, assuming it's the worst ever designed solo game, i.e., just the highest points wins. Um, I guess you could solo this actually. You could even technically make it into 2. It's like a dummy third hand or something. Ooh, all right.
Yeah, you guys have definitely gone for the big scoring, haven't you? Wow,
To be honest, for this
interesting.
particular round, I tend to, for the first round, go high because, yeah, you can score well in the first round. Technically, everything does build up for your second and third round as well. But yeah, I haven't gone completely low. I don't know if that's what you were trying to do. Yeah, going completely low means, yeah, it could be good.
I do want to try some of the militia. The one thing, I don't know if you know this, the answer to this, Amass, but with the malice card, is it 3 points per card, or is it
Yeah,
3 points if you?
I think it's a good point. You're maybe
The
right.
way I read it was 3 points per card, which is what I want to try that tonight. I have to
No,
admit.
it doesn't work like that. So it's only if you're dominating, remember? So if you've got more malice than
Right.
somebody
Okay.
else, you're going to take 3 points. You can call me Simon, though, as they know who I am. I can say your name for based on the jam one if you wish, but I'll let you guys introduce yourself. We're sticking on first name basis if you wish to as well. But,
Okay. I
oh,
guess I'll avoid playing the two militias then. Shame. I did wonder about that.
okay, so we're going to score up the bits individually. Oh, yeah, that's right, the first card. That felt like quite a good round for me, but let's have a look at the scores. It's close. Wow, so you went low, and you've got 2 points fewer than me.
Yeah. So that was interesting. I actually scored 3 points per militia card.
Really?
Yeah. So it wasn't 3 points overall. It was 6 points in total for two militia.
That is
That's
strong.
interesting.
That's a lot stronger than I thought it would be. Because
Yeah. That's
what I don't
that's
know.
Yeah,
definitely a tactic that's worth interesting.
we didn't realize that, but to be fair, the numbers are a different color on those malice or militia cards.
Yeah, yeah. So what I'm worried about now is, of course, within one card, you guys could turn around, not turn around, but the priest could be there. So if I see any priest, do I think about going for that, or do I just leave it? And then if you'd let me run ahead with them, I've just wasted a card that if I played on like a 5, then that's worth 5 victory points, considering, well, I know you do have a 5 card. It's tricky because we're definitely treading on each other's toes now. Every single card is being scored. I don't know what the final score. I mean, this is where having premium accounts really good because you can actually see statistics as to who's been scoring what. Hmm. I don't know how you'd kind of create some kind of algorithm to kind of shunt along and see what cards are what. It's also a handy game if you could have the real version of it. So you know how many cards there are of everything. Oh, I think Jam Jar James has joined us.
Hello.
We're in the middle of a
Hello.
recording of guilders or guilds. So
Okay.
yeah, we're seeing who is it? Anon mentioned that we haven't actually done a video of that yet. Have you seen the Jam video yet? Jam Jar Jar Jar? Oh, there you are, still online as well. Ooh,
No, not yet.
I'm very worried about that card now. I'm so nervous. Yeah, I'll stick to that. Oh, let's see. So Malice, we didn't realise, Jam Jar Jar, is that Malice card gives you 3 points. Oh dear, my screen's kind of bugged out a bit. I might take that card, just in case. But you can definitely spect. Oh, you are spectating. Fantastic. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I want it now. I feel like I do. When you're spectating, can you see anyone specifically, like anyone's hand? Jam George.
See like what's been played.
Oh, you
I guess
can
then you
see
could.
individuals' hands.
No, because I guess you could then cheat if you could
Yeah,
see the hand.
That's what that kicking out button
That's
is for.
cheating.
Right, what card do I want to play next? Oh no, I don't want to play that card. Oh, I do.
you're
A lot of
okay there.
indecision going on.
Well, I was worried because I don't want to. Okay, let's go that way then. Yeah. What I don't want to do is now I'll go that way. Oh,
Oh,
no, it changed it. Down. Okay, I'm going to play that card now. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Oh no.
Oh dear.
I've also got to think who's my competitor as well. Like,
That is the key, isn't it? Sometimes you've got to just ignore someone and just focus on whoever's
yeah.
leading. Sorry, Peter. I mean, Electric.
Well, Pete. Okay. Witness protection's done with now. don't tell him, Pike. Right. Do you know that the guy who says that is Ian Lavender, but that is not my. That's not my grandfather. Because often at school I was called. Lots of teachers said Ian, but they didn't realise that he's not necessarily related to me. Oh, this is getting close. The thing is that this race is really messing me up. I think Peter's helping you.
Yeah, I think
Probably.
you two are competing so hard on it. I think that is going to work in my favour unless I've totally miscalculated. It's possible.
Equally, though, that's still 12 points, but it's like how many points could you be gathering or shoring up, because there is only 3, 6, 10 cards you'd be scoring on. Oh, what are you going to play? You can see there's a card. Oh, yeah. Do I think I'm going to stay in the lead of that card? That's the question. I can't let you take the points. That's the other way. Ooh. Oh my goodness. What a score you picked up. Calculate one score. That is massive. That's a huge
That is a big score, isn't it? Yeah.
That is.
I think it's because you guys just went so hard into those top scoring cards.
Yeah.
Meant I could just make out like a bandit on the smaller ones.
And you're also really strong for the next round as well.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, it's a very good three-player game in that respect, because you can't. Yeah, it's hard to then choose where your focus is. No, this is really improving on me, this game. Yeah. So Jam Jaw Jar, we've talked about. There's actually some events, dirty tricks and stuff that we haven't tried yet in this game.
Yeah, I saw the event none thing. I was wondering what kind of special things happened.
I have no idea how I'm going to win this. I'm just going to play that for now. Oh no, bad idea. Switched at the last moment. Can't see what number that is. Oh no, you're winning that too. I'm competing the wrong person for that one. I think that's the better card to go for, but split them. Yeah, I'm worried now. I think that's been taken. Mind blown by the strategist. Eek. As I said, going for the highest cards is just not the way to go. It's really clever. It's just not the way to go. It's remarkable. The worst thing is you're only playing 2 cards. Never seen so many priests. Yeah, I knew the priests coming around again. This is going to be hard. What the heck do I go for now?
Interesting. This is where it all comes down.
Yeah, I still think you've got it.
Well, I'd hope so, if I'm being honest. I think if I throw it away now, I'll be a bit embarrassed. But you never know.
There was a talk about something like that online today on the Game of Innovation. Yeah, there's some peanuts going on there, but each thing I'm doing is just going to be equalising with you.
Plus, also there's the issue that if you go too much just to defend to try and compete with me, that Peter starts taking your points anyway.
Yeah, so now you just grab yourself 10 points. I'm thinking. Oh no. Yeah, that doesn't look good, does it? Yeah, no, I'm done with. I've never seen such a low scoring card placements.
Can't underestimate those buskers.
Last. Right, well, at least that helps me out a little bit. That's at least one card I can give up on. Nuts. Ooh. Unbelievable. All these cards are wasted. That's 4 wasted cards I've got now. 4. It's like... oh yeah, look at these. I'm just wasting these cards now. Oh no. That is the biggest score I've ever seen at this. I've only played it 4 times or something, but that is ginormous.
Yeah, those militia really swung at it. That was interesting. I have to remember that for our turn-based game.
Well, I can't remember how we're getting on with that one. We're nearly finished, to be honest. But I'm just going to log the scores quickly. So, yeah. All right, well, thanks so much for watching. Any questions, please check out the comments, and I'll get back to you ASAP. All the best. Bye for now.